Hello and welcome to the Planning Hub, and today we have the very lovely Claire Woolford of Barefoot Photography with us, who of course is Whitewed approved.
Of course.
She's one of our fantastic photographers who's been with us for a couple of years now, and it's brilliant because she works so beautifully with all of the other members and they're all getting to know each other really well, and it's real team ethic, especially with Claire. So she'd be wonderful for your wedding day. And today we're going to have a bit of a chat about really from the starting point through to get the very best out of your photographs.
Yeah.
Because the bottom line is it's one of the few things that you've got after the wedding is a memory. So let's make it right. So I suppose let's start. So where would you like to start then, Claire?
Okay, I start usually by meeting the clients before they've even booked with me, and we have a really long chat about the wedding then.
Yeah.
But what I found is people will book a year, 2 years in advance, and so things change.
Of course they do, but at least you've got the bones.
I've got the bare bones, I've got a rough idea of what's going on, and then about a month or maybe just a little earlier than that beforehand, I sit down with them and say, okay, we really need to go through your timeline now, because
timeline is so key.
There's so many things that can go wrong.
I know, so key. I know.
So I usually give them a shoot list, and I say to them, it's not set in stone. This is deliberately put on paper, and you can mark it. Get yourself a red pen and cross out any bits you don't want.
And it concentrates the mind as well, doesn't it?
Exactly. Add in the bits that you want. And it's got things like, where am I starting? So, am I starting bridal preparations at your house, your mum's house, a hotel? Are you having bridal preparations? It just gets people thinking about where I need to be at any time in the day and what they need to plan
in
to
advance.
get everyone.
In advance, people.
In advance. She's so right. So this has got things like accessories on it. And people say, oh, I'm not having any accessories. I'll say, you're having your grandmother's brooch, your mum's wedding ring. Is there anything that you have that makes it good? Yeah. And people go, no. But I am having, and it just gets people thinking laterally about what they are having. Now, the majority of things you'll see on here, it's real time. I like to creep around quite quietly, not stress the day out at all. But if they want a picture with the bridesmaids as a group, I've said allow 5 minutes for that.
And that's really good about what you offer, Claire, because actually that's the first time I've seen that, and that really concentrates the mind. Again, we said that before, but it makes them know how long realistically it's going to be.
Number of weddings I go to where they say, okay, I don't be in my dress for very long so I don't want to crease it. So they say the car is coming at 11:45. So I'll put the dress on at 11:20.
No,
it's like,
it takes 20 minutes to get comfortable in it.
It takes such a long time to get it.
I know.
A wedding I did 2 weeks ago, a button came off. It had to be sewn back on.
And the mums or the bridesmaid, their fingers and thumbs and they're I can't just, and it doesn't
corset
take
dresses can take half an hour because you do it up and then you realise that the crisscross at the top is wrong, so you take it all back out again.
And you need to breathe.
And you need to breathe and you need to make sure that you don't get, am I allowed to say back crack on video?
It's fine.
You know, where you get that bottom sticking out where the bride has stood like this and then she's stuck like that.
Totally uncomfortable.
She needs to make sure her back is nice and smooth as she's being put into it. So it's just allow time to get the photographs that you want with people before I set off to go to the ceremony.
Managing expectation as well.
Oh, absolutely. So that's a nice thing. You make sure that I don't miss any of the little details. The things that they've put so much time and effort into and such vast expense often as well. Just let me be inside their head knowing what's happening. So that's something that I give to all of my couples, and we have a long chat about that. With the timeline for your photographs, talking about how long it takes, you've got two different styles, and I'm perfectly happy to work to either. So you've got the documentary style where I'm quiet.
And a lot of people don't really understand what documentary means. I think they just think, oh, I'm just going to document the day. But actually, it's, yes, you will, but it's how you do that, isn't it?
But it tends to be more for the people who are very confident in themselves. People say, oh, I don't like being posed. That's absolutely fine. If you've got great posture, you would be a dream to photograph in a documentary because you've got good posture.
Thank you, my nana.
I'm a complete nightmare because I walk around like this and I pull ridiculous faces. So if I had documentary, all of them would have double chin.
Not ideal.
Oh, it would be horrendous. So you need to be honest with, how do I look when people just catch me unawares? So documentary is great, it's nice, it's calm, it's quiet, it doesn't take any time at all. But there are definitely a group out there that could just do with the mantelpiece picture being nicely posed.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, you've got that beautiful dress and the beautiful suit and everything that's been invested in, just to take 5 minutes to actually be posed into position and get that so gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Rather than oh, is that the best? Oh no, I wasn't looking. You know, be disappointed. Yeah.
It is, and as
then
I've
a
said to
mixture.
you before, I lost weight for my wedding. I really wanted to look my best. The last thing I then wanted was a picture of me like this.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So many people, it's such a big effort.
Yeah.
I can get couples to just stand in the way I do my pre-wedding shoots. I say, okay, do your Saturday night pose. This is my phone. How do you stand? And I take that picture so we've got a starting point. And then I say, okay, just move your foot. And I'll move the bride's foot 2-3 inches. And I'll say, okay, just lean that way. And then just push your nose forwards. And I take that picture and I say, okay, which do you prefer? And they go, oh my God.
Yeah,
and it's literally moving the foot.
What a difference.
Just takes inches. And I've yet to meet anyone who's like, oh, I really prefer the one where I look a bit fatter. I've yet to have that.
I don't think you'll find them actually, Claire. I don't think you will.
There's no to strangers folks. So eventually someone is going to. There are other things as well. When you come out, the registrar will always put the groom on the right. So I show the brides what they're going to look like when they're on that side, because they might always, like Ant and Dec, stand the other way around.
Yeah,
They might have their way, and they need to know that, okay, probably you're going to stand like this.
Yeah,
because this is how the registrar will pose you, and you just go along with it, and then the next set of photographs, this is how you'll be.
Yeah.
So it's good to see what you look like from either side as well.
I agree with you, definitely. Lovely. Oh, this is a treat. Top information, Claire.
Yeah, I'm here for hours now. I've done weddings for so long. There's so many things. I think, oh, I wish I'd told them that. I wish I'd told them that. And that brings me on to communicate.
Oh,
tell people
yes.
things.
We are not in your heads, couples.
But neither
You
are the
don't know
guests.
what you're thinking. I know.
Neither are the guests.
I know.
My bridesmaid didn't get me dressed because I hadn't said to her, can you come to the room and help me do my corset up? So 15 minutes before I'm due to get married, I'm panicking and my hairdresser is phoning his wife to say, can you come and get the bride dressed?
Sure.
Huge panic. And if I'd have just said, can you be in the room this time? And by the way, bring the girls because I'd like to have a picture of you, me and the flower girls. So if we can do that. That's all it took. The best wedding I think I've been to was where the bride just said, oh, okay, so they need job descriptions then. And perfect, yes. So everyone was given a little card.
Amazing.
They had their name, what time they needed to be
there,
where, and what they were doing.
organisation.
And they just kept the card in their pocket, literally, got to the end of the ceremony, and before I could breathe in to say, can I have the ushers to round up the guests, the ushers went, okay, where do you want the guests for the group shot? I went, in this field. And they just brought it. They knew what they were doing beforehand.
Amazing.
One of the worst weddings was where I'd asked, as I always do, is there somebody who can round up the groom's family? Is there someone who can round up the bride's family? And the bride had said, yes, my sister. And when I said to the sister, hi, this is the shoot list, would you mind collecting your family now? We're going to start doing the group shots. She swore at me.
Oh, well, that's pleasant.
And I just went, oh, thank you.
That's fine.
Okay.
Leave it to me, because we have a thing in the wedding industry. I'm sure other industries have the
we're
same.
telepathic. We know that you're the auntie of the groom.
Sure. And then what we do is we go, no problem.
We're like swans, aren't we? We just sort of glide around our feet and our hearts pounding. Can't upset the bride, can't upset the bride. Who's the bride's family?
Brilliant.
But it takes so much longer for me to go up to people and go, sorry to interrupt. Oh, you're a relative of the bride. Lovely, come with me.
Exactly.
And to do that around 100 people takes quite a long time.
Yeah.
Whereas somebody who knows who they are can go, I need you, and I need you, and I need you.
And like you say earlier, you can only be in one place at one time, as well as everybody else that's there.
This
so
is so
organisation in the background, that list, your list that's been gone through, one timesheet for all that everybody's working to. Marvellous.
Tell everyone, so who needs to be where, when.
Perfect. And that's suppliers as well, not just guests.
Oh, this is so true.
Yeah.
This is true, because each supplier will have their own timeline, and it's so easy for the bride to just go, yes. And then on the day, I'll turn up. I've seen the bride a month or two before, and I think that the guests are sitting at 3:45, the meal is at 4, and the wedding coordinator on the day will just say, oh, by the way, I've brought the meal forward by an hour. And I look at the list and think, oh, I've got an hour's worth of photographs here, and I've got 10 minutes.
And that's where we go, no problem.
Well,
Did you see that panic is going on in the head?
You know, the last wedding, I actually said to the coordinator, that's fine, I'll get all the families and all the friends down. I'll leave the bride and groom until after the meal, but I'm going to have to get them a
Whip
bib.
them out, yeah.
No, they can't have
Yes,
food
of
or
course.
drink over them. I'm going to have to put them in a bib for their meal. And bless, when the couple came in, as they sat down, the coordinator just leaned forward and just went, you just need to wear this while you're eating. And she did, she got a big towel. And the couple just went, oh, thanks. You know, and it just worked so well. And I was thinking,
love it,
darling.
Love
and then
it.
we were able to go out after the meal and do photographs of the bride and groom.
Sounds brilliant.
Well, it just worked. She was relieved that I didn't say no and make the meal ruined.
It's teamwork. It really is team effort on a wedding day, isn't it? You've all got to pull together, you've all got to get over yourselves.
I love being with Team Whitewed because everyone's there for the bride and groom. Nobody is like, oh, I'm the best thing here.
No.
We're all just part of the team and we all just get on with that. I think it works. It makes it a lot easier for the couples.
It does, and it's also because everybody knows each other, a quick tinkle on the phone, hiya, how's things? 5 minutes rather than half an hour. Marvellous.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it just works so much better. And again, going back to the being in 2 places at once, have a think about when you're having your canapé served, very often it's canapés and photographs. Do you want pictures of people eating?
It looks pretty awful.
And
holding glasses.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
It's not.
And then also they end up just putting them down in the grass and no.
And then they get broken and then a child steps on them.
It's just not ideal. Yeah, a little bit of thought.
Do you know, I used to do my weddings barefoot because I'm a hopeless wearing shoes and I'd wear fancy shoes to the wedding, and then by the time it was time for the groups I'd kick the shoes off, and the number of times bridesmaids would be saying to me, oh, there's broken glass here, please put your shoes on, please put your shoes on. So I'd have to just get comfortable shoes.
It's just the background stuff though that people don't realise, and that's what we're, like you're saying, like this, we're all running around getting it just perfect so they're on the face of it, and that's all about the preparation and communication.
Oh, you can't communicate enough.
Yeah, and one of the best preparation tools, of course, is a pre-shoot, which I know you offer as standard.
I do. I actually think they're vital. If a couple don't want it, then fine. I'm not going to force it on them.
And I'm sure it's not because you need the practice, Claire.
Oh well, you know, I've been making photographs of wedding before. I've been doing this so many years. Like, no, of course, no. I can take the photograph. It's absolutely fine. But the little things like the moving the feet and things like that. The business where I get brides who turn up at the pre-wedding shoot and they say, oh, I really hate my arms, make my arms look thin. And then on the wedding day, they're in a dress, the finish is here, and they're all about the arms. If you push your arms when you're nervous, together, like this, this bit bulges out. You end up with the back of your arm sticking out where the camera can see it. So at the pre-wedding shoot, I can say now, you'll need to make sure you can get your fingers in at all times so that your arm looks its slimmest. Do you really want me to shout in front of 160 wedding guests, oi! Your arm looks fat. You want me to just discreetly just go
like that,
and the bride knows. She goes, oh, and you see it.
Suddenly, shifting.
Yeah, little things like that. And I keep saying all the time, the flowers, it's not an ice cream, don't hold it up by your face, don't hold it like that.
Tummy button or handbag, that's it.
Always away from the face so that I can get good clear pictures, and show me the expensive bit.
Sure.
Don't show me the stems.
No.
Show me the expensive bit. It's little things like that. The pre-wedding shoot, you get all of this over and done with. It makes the day fly by.
Yeah.
Well, the day does fly by, but it makes the photos on the day fly by. It's so much quicker. And
then it's enjoyable as well. Exactly.
Oh, we always have a laugh when we finish in the pub.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Well, I've got to go through a timeline. I've got to go through a timeline, so I don't be doing that in the park. I want to sit down with a drink and say, okay, let's work out what's happening.
It's a nice journey. It's a wedding journey.
Exactly.
This has been so brilliant.
Well, I hope it's been useful.
Yeah, brilliant. So I really hope you're watching this, couples. This is super duper information. So Claire, Barefoot Photography, Whitewed approved, and her link will be shown here as well, so go and check her out. Thank you.
Natalie, thanks so much for
this
today.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
See you again
really
soon.
good fun.
Thank you.
Bye.